from Moonbean Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Cancer mid-April 2020 general read. So for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I truly appreciate all your likes, your shares, comments, and subscribes. And for those of you who are new to my channel, do stick around for a brief little intro before we get started. So I am an intuitive reader. My messages are timeless and they're not date specific. So please have a look at the title of the video to see if it resonates with you. If it does, chances are there's probably some messages found within the video. Okay. Do keep in mind, not all messages are going to resonate, so please just take what does and leave the rest behind. It's probably meant for someone else. Okay. Some months, your moon, your rising, Venus or Jupiter, and even Mercury placements will resonate better for you than just your sun sign. So please have a look at those videos as well. Okay. Also, Cancer and cross watchers, if you are in a relationship, okay, or you're interested in a Cancer, or you just want to know a little bit more about yourself and how you feel and how you are within a relationship, please have a look at your 7th house. So Cancer, that would be Capricorn. Check out those videos for additional information as well. Okay, so before we get into the reading, I just want to go over the pre-meditation shuffle that I did off camera. I usually do one just to kind of get into your energy before the read, right? And what I'm seeing for mid-April for you, Cancer, the first card to come out was the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so what I'm feeling is that the Knight of Pentacles in reverse kind of represents managing your expectations, okay? It often appears when you're bracing yourself for something that you assume is going to be bad, okay, but not necessarily bad, right? Again, the Knight of Pentacles is still, regardless if it's in the reverse or in the upright, I kind of still feel that, again, he's a very slow moving energy, but I believe that in the reverse, it's just almost like a standstill. Okay, so I kind of feel like currently you may be feeling that in regards to money, since it is Pentacles, right? But it could also be in regards to a relationship as well, okay? Whether it's friendship, romantic, or a partnership, maybe a business partnership, okay, for some of you. The second card to come out for you, Cancer, was the 5 of Cups. I feel like at this moment, or mid-April, again, time is not linear, so you maybe have already felt this way or will be feeling this way, but there is a sense of regret and grief about someone or something, okay? You could be feeling abandoned or unloved at this time. For others of you, I did see it in the upright and in the reverse. So for others of you, this is the opposite. You're letting go, releasing of these negative feelings that are kind of been holding you back or hindering you from moving forward, okay? The third card to come out for you, Cancer, was the Hierophant. So you could be connecting with a Taurus. If not, then you may have Taurus in your chart, or this is just the embodiment of that energy, okay? So with the Hierophant, I'm kind of sensing this could be in regards to, again, a marriage, usually. Maybe you're regretting something. For some of you, maybe it's it also speaks about fitting in. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you've had to change who you were in order to fit in. For others of you, definitely someone has shook you up, okay? And this could have been in the past even. Let you go, right? Which is why you're probably feeling that abandonment. The Hierophant also talks about almost like, again, with the marriage, like it's not your conventional type relationship or marriage. It could also be a teacher-student type relationship that you may have, okay? Maybe you're involved with a karmic partner, okay? And again, karmic partner, everybody, when they hear karmic, they think of something so negative. No, we're all here to learn a lesson, right? People will come into your life for that purpose. And some people will stay, and some people will just be in your life for a moment just to learn, okay? So again, that could be the case here with this relationship. For others of you, this is wanting to go back to school, to learn, right? You could be in that energy. You could be looking for some spiritual guidance, okay, as well. Traditionally, it's religious, right? Or religion is what we think of, but it doesn't have to be. For some of you, that's could be the case. Maybe you are going to speak to a priest or some sort of counselor. For others of you, this is going within and really pulling from your guides and, you know, that kind of journey. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with the Everyday Witches Tarot for you, Cancer. So I will shuffle a bit on camera before we get started. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, Universe, please allow me to be the collective of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-April 2020. Please allow messages to come in clearly and for the greater good of the collective of Cancer for mid-April 2020. The Nine of Wands that popped out for you. So some sort of persistence. You're keeping at doing something, right? Whatever it is that you're working on with Wands, it could be in regards to creativity. Maybe you're just doing something creative, whether it's your own business that you're trying to get going on, or hobbies, interests, or again, it could be in regards to a person even. Okay. All right, so we're going to start with the first card, top of the deck. Okay, this is going to be your strongest energy for the read. It's also going to be your current position for some of you. For others of you, this could be your most recent past, okay? So the last 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months to even a year. So we have the Queen of Swords here, okay? Some of you could be connecting with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, okay? If not, this could be your energy, right? Feel free to reverse the roles if you need to within this reading. Okay, again, does represent a woman, but it could be a man as well, right? We all have masculine and feminine energies, so just be mindful of that as well. Okay, so the Queen of Swords talks about someone who is very perceptive, okay? I feel like if this is your energy or somebody that you were dealing with or connected to, the Queen of Swords is also somebody who I believe listens. She's got the sword there, but I don't feel threatened by her at all. If she was in the reverse, maybe. But in the upright, this is someone who is very perceptive, is there to lend an ear, okay, will listen to you. Okay. Also, this is a person who is very quick at putting things together. Okay. Maybe good at puzzles, that kind of thing, that kind of energy. They are not like the King of Swords in the sense that they're very clear thinking, that they take their time. This is someone who will quickly, you know, snap things together and already have an idea, a picture of what's going on. Okay, let's see if there are any other messages for you. Any messages around here? Oh, 4. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. I feel like there was another sign that got this as their second card. I can't remember now if it was Gemini or Libra, but someone did in exactly the same position with it being in the reverse. Okay, so what I'm kind of sensing with the Six of Swords in the reverse for you, Cancer, for mid-April is you may be feeling like things are stuck, like you're stuck, okay? But this is just an illusion. Again, this could be in regards to work or within a relationship, okay? Whether this is at home, a partnership, in that sense, like a marriage, okay? Or even a work relationship. That's kind of what I'm sensing. But it's just an illusion, okay? You're not really stuck. This is just, with the moon there, illusion, right? This is fear of being stuck. Okay? Your sign is it, right? Your ruling planet, or like I would say moon's not really a planet, but your ruling element there is the moon, right? I believe this is more so indicative of someone who is possibly going through a transformation, okay, or wanting to move on from something, move towards something, okay, for some of you. But generally in the reverse, you're fighting it. You're fighting this change. Any other messages? Oh, I'm just looking at the leaves here. So this could have been something that you've been dealing with since, even for those of you who live in the northern hemisphere, I'm just noticing the leaves, the colors of the leaves. This could have happened in autumn, or maybe for some of you this will happen in the like the autumn time. So come September, October, that kind of energy. Okay. Any other messages for Cancer? Oop. Okay, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so with the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like it's asking you to reject any thoughts that undermine your sense of value. You may be, again, maybe because of this feeling of being stuck within something, right? When we're in that sense of worry or fear with that moon there, you may not think your worth is all, you might feel a little down and out about yourself, okay? But I think with it being in the reverse, it's asking you, like Spirit is asking you, to affirm those thoughts that make you feel good about yourself, okay? And stop giving yourself a hard time here. Okay? Stop giving power to feelings of where you feel empty. Okay? This could be in regards to, given that is Pentacles, it could be in regards to a financial situation for some of you. Okay? For others of you, if this is in regards to a relationship, a partnership of some sort, I feel like it's just asking you, Spirit's asking you to just release any worry or fear of financial loss here as well. Okay. Any other messages for Cancer for mid-April? Okay, the Fool could be connecting with the Pisces. If not, this is your energy as well, or the other person. This is all about a fresh start, having hope, right? Like this person is celebrating. They've got their arms up in the air and it's just like a woohoo type of feeling, like, yeah, right? This is also about taking chances, new beginnings, right? For some of you, it's travel. Okay, I don't think anybody's going to be traveling come mid-April. But again, you may connect with this a few months down the road, right? Keep in mind, we're all on different timelines. So but there is this wanting to move forward, move on, move towards something. Movement for sure, given that, you know, what's happening here. She's on the broom, but she's also taking a step forward, jumping off that cliff. Not even jumping off the cliff, like taking off from the cliff. And there's hawks or flying around. There's also a boat there, so that's definitely travel of some sort. Maybe you're wanting this for your future. Go somewhere, start something. But it is definitely that energy of taking a chance. Okay. Any other messages for Cancer for mid-April? 8 of Cups. Okay. 8 of Cups talks about moving on, retreating. Given that those are cups, it could be moving on from a relationship. Okay. Could be even just emotions, right? Cups are all about emotions. So maybe you're moving on from a specific feeling that you had. This feeling could have had to do with abandonment. Okay. Giving up on this person, possibly for some of you. But it's like this person here is packed up, got their things, and out. Peace. Not even looking back. Okay? This could be you or this other person. Yeah. So somebody's made a decision to move on and not even look back. Just keep moving. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun in the reverse. Okay, so some of you could be connecting with a Leo or have Leo in your chart, right? Or connecting with someone who possibly has Leo in their chart. If not, it's just overall energy. Okay, the Sun in the reverse has to do with lack of clarity. Okay, we're not seeing things clearly right now. Okay, this could be also due to sadness, right? And just having a false impression of, it could be of someone, a situation. Okay. For some of you, not everybody, but this could also be a loss, sadness due to a loss of a child even, or just loss of someone in general, given the fact that somebody's walked away here, right? This is your overall energy or overall message for this reading, okay? So maybe you're connecting with this Queen of Swords, somebody who just quickly made up their mind, packed their bags, took off, leaving you feeling sad, abandoned. Okay, for some of you. So the Sun, regardless if it's in the upright or in the reverse, does also bring some light. Okay, it's not always negative when you see something in the reverse. Generally, things could be going well for you, maybe with your career, okay, or even at home. But there is still that lingering sadness or thought. Okay, so I'm going to clarify these cards for you, Cancer. I'm going to use my Angel Tarot. If you're wondering how I pick my decks, I'm just drawn to whatever deck to start, and then sometimes I do hear my guides do kind of give me a sign as to which deck I should use. Okay. All right. Let's see what the angels are telling you for mid-April. Okay, so can I have some clarification on the Queen of Swords? Okay, so we have the Five of Air, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. So remember I was talking about this queen. She's perceptive, but she's quick to put things together. Sometimes being quick doesn't always mean that you're making the right decision. Okay? I think there should have been definitely some time. Somebody should have taken some time to really think things through before making up their mind. And this could be in regards to this Eight of Cups for some. Okay. And some clarification on the Six of Swords in the reverse for Cancer for mid-April. So we have a Six of Air in the reverse. Okay, which is basically your Six of Swords in the reverse, which is the exact same card. So I love how it's literally clarifying itself with itself. So when I draw two of the exact same card, it just means double the energy, right? So definitely there is a resistance here to some sort of transformation or a release even. It generally does talk about movement, right? With the Six of Swords is usually moving on, moving forward, I would say, rather than moving on. But it's in the reverse, so I feel like you're that feeling of being stuck, not moving. And this could be in regards to your thoughts. Okay, you may be stuck on a certain situation that happened to you regarding an individual and unable to even process what just happened. And some clarification on the Five of Pentacles in the reverse for Cancer for mid-April. Clarification on the Five of Pentacles in the reverse for Cancer for mid-April. Ooh, just got two cards fly out. So we have the Four of Air, time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Okay, so it's like the Four of Swords, basically. Okay, and we also got the Page of Air in the reverse. Okay, so it's at the Page of Swords, basically. I'm kind of sensing you need to kind of find a place within. I just feel like this vulnerability, or you have this fear of vulnerability in regards to, and it could be finances, or just being alone, being abandoned, that kind of feeling, right? But again, once you get some time to really think things through, go within, right? This is a lot of going within and thinking about things, right? Air. So air energy, right? So thinking, reason, that kind of energy. This talks about openly facing your fear and being honest with yourself. Okay? That way you can grow. You can move on into this Fool energy where it's like starting fresh, starting over. Okay? It's like transformative type energy. Okay. I have some clarification on the Fool for Cancer. Ooh. Ace of Water, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, new home. Okay, so you could be, again, releasing, letting go of those feelings that you had in regards to abandonment or being left by someone. Okay, and starting over, starting fresh. There could be something new coming in. Or this could be, again, if this isn't a new love, this could just be almost like a leveling up of a relationship even. So if you were dating someone, you could be proposing or becoming engaged. For others of you, this is even loving yourself, right? There could be someone could be pregnant or having a new child. For some, or again, this is just spiritual growth, right, with the Fool here. Right, maybe it's that hope, that sense that everything's going to be okay, right? And this is like spirit giving and bringing you this cup, this love. This is divine love, right? So this could be just even your love for God. Some clarification on the Eight of Cups. Ooh. So in regards to this Eight of Cups, we have unity, Archangel Sataphlon, traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So that would be the energy of the Hierophant. Okay, so you could be connecting with a Taurus. Okay, for some of you, or this person has Taurus in their chart. But I do feel that if you haven't moved on from, right, this is energy of starting fresh, something new, right? But this is moving on, moving forward, right? It doesn't necessarily, yes, for some of you it is moving from someone, okay, moving on from a relationship. For others of you, it's just the emotions associated with even your past, okay? Moving forward on this journey. With this unity here, it's asking you to seek out like-minded friends, like-minded individuals. This is asking questions. This is wanting the energy of wanting to learn, right? And this, again, very spiritual, that kind of energy. You may be wanting to further your spirituality, right? You may be being guided or pushed towards that, right? So Spirit is definitely saying, like, look for some guides, you know, move forward with that to get those answers that you're searching for. Some clarification on the Sun in the reverse. Okay, so we have Queen of Fire in the reverse. Okay, so that's that kind of Queen of Wands in the reverse energy. Okay, so you could be connecting with the fire sign, right? Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This, again, if this isn't someone that you are connecting to, this could even be your energy. Okay, so we have Leo. I'm just sensing it could be Leo in any placement. So Sun, Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Rising, that kind of thing. Okay. To see this Queen of Fire in the reverse, this is a lack of self-confidence. This is someone who maybe, yeah, like I said, lacking self-confidence, okay? Lacking courage, which is very indicative of the Strength card, right? Again, another Leo placement, another Leo card. So when it's in the reverse, what I'm kind of sensing is this is Spirit asking you to reclaim your courage and be confident in your gifts, your abilities, okay? It can also represent the need for you to come out of hiding if you have been hiding in regards to a situation, right? I know we're all kind of going within and having or being asked to stay indoors, stay inside, you know, practice social distancing, but that doesn't mean you can't communicate with people, just not physically, right? Again, there could be a fear in regards to this, right? Because you're lacking the confidence to get out there and talk to people. But again, Spirit is asking you to approach others who are like-minded, okay? All right, let's pull some romance angels. Let's see if there's any love advice for Cancer. Any love advice for Cancer? Ooh. Sure there is. Okay, any love advice for Cancer for mid-April. Okay, so 3 cards came out for you, which is interesting because the first card to come out, which is very, matches the energy on this side of the read, which is all that still thinking about your past and what happened, and right, so we have codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, I know staying home has been difficult for some people, so maybe you are dipping into things a little too much, right? Right, whether it be drinking or any other bad habits that you could have, right? Any other type of addictions. There's everything could be, anything could be an addiction, right? Especially if you're doing anything in the excess. Even a relationship, right? Being tied or bonded to someone, that's a codependency. Okay, we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, not surprised that it fell on the Ace of Water, right? Which is exactly that, and the Fool, that kind of energy, new energy, right? New beginnings, taking a chance. Maybe that's what you need to do, take a chance. Why? Because you deserve love. You are lovable. Okay? It may not be for you to just jump in. You may not want to just jump into another relationship, especially if you're coming out of something. But it can speak about even friendships, right? Connections made with people, right? Other soulmates, other people that are supposed to come into your life for a time. All right, so I'm going to take out the Dream of Gaia Tarot. Okay, let's pull any additional Messages for you, Cancer. Okay. Other messages for Cancer. All right. So to keep, I guess, keeping with the theme of what I've been doing for other zodiac signs, normally I would just read this card intuitively, but I'm going to pull out the book because it's one card, right? So we have Faith is your card. So I feel that I want to give you as much information as possible. So I'm going to read the meaning behind it, and then I'll read what it is in the present position, given that it's one card. Okay? So we have Faith. To have faith, the 8th of the influence cards, is a beautiful thing. It inspires a feeling of serenity that is unshakable. With faith comes a level of self-confidence that sees you capable of overcoming all that life throws at you. To have self-belief gives you confidence when facing new and challenging situations. When out in a social setting, you are comfortable to be yourself. Having self-belief allows you to enjoy life more because you are less troubled by insecurity. With faith in yourself and your abilities, you stand a greater chance of having a successful career. You are more confident in taking well-considered risks. You are healthier and happier because you are under less pressure and emotional and mental stress. In turn, your relationships with others will be better also. On the other hand, a lack of self-belief or faith can be seen in our moods, the way we speak about ourselves, our body language, and actions. Without faith, the belief in self, every decision can become an almost excruciating process. If you do not believe that you will succeed or do well, then sadly, there is an increased chance that you will not. Doubt and lack of faith breeds mistakes, procrastination, and self-sabotage. But know this, you are not unimportant. You are somebody. You are unique. You have gifts. You have strengths. You have talents. You are bright with potential, and if you believe in yourself, you will shine. A little belief can go a long way. With faith and self-belief, you can accomplish great things, even miracles. Okay. So that's the meaning behind faith. Now let's see what this means in the present. So belief in yourself does require a little effort and introspection. To increase self-belief, you need to know who you are and to consider why you lack confidence and self-belief in the first place. You are uncertain and unsure of your path. Do you feel that all you do is not good enough? The faith card in the present position asks you to have faith. Believe. You are good enough. In fact, you are not only good enough, but you are enough. We all are. Yes, we all can be more. We all can do better. But we are also enough. All that we strive to become is because we choose to be better and not because we are good enough in the present. Faith in the present comes to tell you that you are not alone and that your dreams and aspirations are a wonderful thing. Trust in them. All will unfold as it's meant to. Trust in yourself, those around you, believe in you. So it is time for you to believe in yourself. Having a belief in a higher power spiritual path can have great benefit. It is not about embracing religion, but embracing connection. Cultivate belief that you are part of something larger, because you are. We all are. Connected, and simple awareness and celebration of that connection can bring serenity. You are being watched over. You are worthy of happiness and abundance. Meet obstacles in your path with a smile and confidence. You are strong enough to overcome them and continue forward. Yes, life is likely to offer you moments of heartbreak and pain, but if you have faith in yourself and the divine, you will move through those moments with more ease. Having faith brings serenity and confidence to trust and go with the flow. When you fight, control, and struggle because you trust in yourself to know that you are heading in the right direction, have faith, right? There's no need to fight it. So it's kind of plays in and definitely connects with the other cards that were drawn for you, definitely. There is the sense of you having a lack of faith in yourself. And I think we're starting to move out of that energy. Okay, whatever it is that was holding you back, it's in the past, but it can, I feel like it does play with your thoughts. As long as you stay positive and believe in yourself and your accomplishments and everything that you are able, that you've achieved so far, then you can move forward for sure. Okay? You just, again, Cancer, we just need to believe in yourself. Okay? You definitely have the abilities. Cancers are very intuitive, very spiritual. You know, they have that ability for sure. I think you just need to take this opportunity or this time that we're being given to kind of in isolation here to bring that out. Okay? So that has been your mid-April 2020 general read. If you've liked my video, please do give it a thumbs up and share it around. Also, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Okay, also hit the notification bell. That way you are notified the next time I upload a video. I will be uploading possibly this week coming up for the weekend element rune spread that I'm going to be doing. So please look forward to that. If you don't know what that is, check out the week before. I do put it out bi-weekly, so every 2 weeks it comes out. Again, don't look at the date. Okay, it's not date specific as well, right? The universe doesn't really, their view of time is completely different than ours. Okay, so have a look at them. You might even resonate better with the last video versus the one that I'm going to be putting out. So do check that out. Also, watch the whole video because I do all elements. Just like you have more than one zodiac sign, you definitely have more than one element, okay? There's a lot of connections being made there. I draw 3 runes for each element, okay? So that would be the overview for that weekend, the challenge that you may be facing, as well as your action that is needed for whatever challenge or whatever it is that you're going through. Okay, so do have a look at that. Also, coming up for my May videos, I will be leaving some information in the description below regarding possibly doing personal reads. So if that's something that you're interested in, please do look at that and check out the information. Again, I won't be doing it with this video, but coming up for my monthly, so May videos, definitely will leave that information there. I'm only going to do a couple of personal reads. So again, if you're interested, have a look, email me, connect with me, and we'll kind of go from there. All right. As I've been mentioning in all my videos, if you're focusing on the negative, and I'm pretty sure that came out with this faith card, then that's what you're going to get. Okay. So at this time, I think what I'm asking you guys to do is not to play into the negativity that's going on in the world. I know it's easy to get sucked into it, but just focus on you bettering yourself, your emotional health, your spiritual health, right? Physical health, mental health, all of that. Just and show love and gratitude for it. I mean, when else are you going to have this opportunity to spend time with your family and really better yourself? Like, it's hard. We get caught up in the everyday, the mundane, and forget that, you know, we are beings that need love, right? And in order to receive it, you need to give it. So do be mindful of that, okay? So just try to just stay positive, right? Don't feed into the negativity. All right, and as always, have a wonderful day and many blessings.